This episode of Capes and Lunatic Sidekicks is brought to you by Tweaked Audio. To get awesome headphones, go to tweakedaudio.com and use the coupon code Southgate to get 30% off, free shipping, and a lifetime warranty. Or you can get there through the link on our website, southgatemediagroup.com.
This is Luca Perich, and you are listening to the Capes and the Lunatic Sidekicks podcast.
Hey, what about our Comic Capers podcast?
What about this?
What about it? Welcome back to Comic Capers, Take 2. I am Phil. Joining me, as always, All right, we're back. Part 2 of our John Stewart special. Continuing on with Green Lantern from Green Lantern 186, 187, 188, 189 from March through... I should have this. I just said it. March through June 85. Yes. Leave me alone. It's been a long day.
I know. You had to go to work today. I'm sorry. I feel your pain. I really do.
I had to get up before 5 a.m. last time.
Trust me. I feel your pain, homie.
I know.
It's not natural. It's not right.
It's not natural. So. Yes.
Green Lantern versus Eclipso. I totally get it. Eclipso, really?
Yeah. The first page of 186, they're like, the deadliest threat ever to face the power of Green Lantern. I'm like, really? Eclipso? I said, maybe are they talking about John Stewart Green Lantern, since this is still like real early in his career?
I guess. I hope. And you know what? I need Dr. Bruce Gordon to just sit down, bro. Just calm down. Let it just calm it down. He's at like an 11. I need him at like a 6.
You're not even DC's biggest Gordon. Sit down. You're not DC's
No.
You're not DC's biggest Bruce or biggest Gordon, so sit down.
Brightest night, eh?
But yeah, so yeah, Bruce Gordon that other dude's hijacked the solar jet.
Just give it to him, bro. Who cares? Build another one.
No. So they're like, oh no, Eclipso, what are we gonna do? So John Stewart races off, charges his battery, and of course Hal sees him. He's like, I know where John Stewart's going. I'm like, dude, why don't you just go?
Let it go.
I'm like, dude, if you're really this mad about it, why don't you go tell Stewart who you were and be like, hey, you need some pointers or something? Something.
Jealous.
I know. But then elsewhere in Eclipso's giant floating sphere, in his tiny Death Star.
Is that what his girlfriend calls it?
Oh! I was gonna for the Star Wars joke. I was gonna say it's the 80s. What do you want from me, mister? Lord, look at Eclipso standing there looking like one of Santa's naughty elves.
I know, like that color scheme is not doing it for him,
like
at all.
Purple, yellow, and black.
Even Marvel has a better villain color scheme. Come on now.
It should be green
or purple.
But
Mysterio? Wait a minute.
Oh please, Mysterio has better fashion sense than Eclipso.
Yeah, definitely.
So this, I brought you here for the jet. Whoa. Then he shoots him with that. He has to hold the diamond up to his eye to shoot that eye blast.
That's a sucky power.
So your superpower is astigmatism?
Gloat while you can, monster.
Have you in a cone? He puts him in a cone of black light. Here you go, Davis. Whose bad heart's acting up? Oh, I think we discussed this before in a past episode, but yeah, the ad for Crisis. It's originally it was DC Universe Crisis on Infinite Earths, but I guess they decided to drop the DC Universe. Which, you know, if they did it these days, it would definitely be big bold letters: DC Universe Crisis on Infinite Earths. I'm surprised they didn't do that for TV. DC's Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm surprised TV didn't do that. DC's. Because I know Marvel, like everything. I swear, anything it's like always like Marvel's this, Marvel's that.
DC's Legends of. That's the only thing they do it on. It's so funny.
I mean, I guess they think everyone knows who the Flash and Supergirl and
Yeah.
And Batwoman. Oh, I think we know who owns Batwoman.
I don't know. It could have been a legal loophole, man. Look at Captain Marvel.
Oh.
That was confusing for a while, I will admit.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, back on the ground at Ferris Aircraft.
He's the physical manifestation of pure evil, Hal. Purest evil.
That's right. I love Hal, but Green Lantern saw him die. Hey, that shadow! Look up in the sky.
I know that. I was like, wait a minute, what?
Can anyone in the
Oh.
I know. Can anyone in the DC universe say "look up in the sky" without someone saying oh, "Superman"?
No, you can't.
Oh, that'd be funny if like every arc they just showed Hal Jordan like trying to call Superman or Green Arrow, like he said last episode, Yeah. And they're just
busy,
like, and they're just like, idiot! Just go tell Stewart's right there. Just go talk. Just go tell him who you were. But then Eclipso kidnaps Gordon because he has a thing for him.
Okay, he calls it a murder moon, bro.
Murder moon.
Is that like Moon Knight's cousin or?
Oh, you're lucky. Ray's probably never gonna hear this. Although he might. It's not Batman. No, it's the small cousin of the Death Star. Murder
I
moon.
know, but murder moon? Like, how dare you? Moons are majestical.
Unless it's evil. And then Hal, making it always about himself. He's just like, why must I keep being haunted like this? I thought Green Lantern was out of my life forever.
Such a conceited narcissist. Just, freaking Hal! Just,
Yep. But then John Stewart's trying to cut off the black light beam, makes a big flashlight. That's not working.
The Predator's gonna get it back, though. Don't you worry. God. This is just a mess.
I know. John's just trying to break into the murder moon. Oh my lord, yeah, the Predator and that jetpack.
Like, where did he get that? The Acme store where Wile E. Coyote gets his stuff? Because that thing was busted. He's like a Roblox character decades before Roblox. I mean, he looks like, a Foot Clan soldier mixed with a Power Ranger. Like, it's just all kinds of confusing here. Cobra, maybe even. A little G.I. Joe for the hell of it.
Some of that old school Spider-Man webbing under his arm.
Oh, yeah. It's going to glide right down.
Sugar glider. You will never withstand the sugar glider.
Silver glider. We have a golden glider. And we never saw her again. Hashtag Cisco's best relationship. Don't fight me.
Oh, damn. So, yeah, John Stewart's busy trying to save people, and so Eclipso's like, Green Lantern is gone. Nothing can stand in my way. And then
this guy is like pure evil. He is. He wants to mutilate stuff. Like, just calm down, homie.
And then we, of course, like comics in this era, we see, hey, how did you survive our, your last appearance? Well,
funny you should ask that. Let me villain monologue the answer.
Because, almost 50 issues ago, when Eclipso was fighting Hal Jordan, he got sucked out into space, and he was just drifting in space until he figured out to put that diamond up to his eye, and he used his black light blast to shoot him.
My God, he's utterly insane at best.
I intend to put an end to my cursed dependence on you forever, Bruce Gordon. Because Eclipso and Bruce Gordon used to have a big Bruce Banner Hulk relationship going on. Oh Lord, he's gonna use the power of the solar jet.
How does that even work?
That's not how this works.
That's not how any of this works.
No.
So he's gonna extract the plane's power system. Okay. I guess he needed to power the diamond or something?
I don't know if it's the solar energy, though, because I don't know.
Are you Superman? What the hell's going on here?
You will pull the power source of the solar jet out. The all-powerful MacGuffin.
The Maltese Falcon.
The solar MacGuffin.
Intense light is Eclipso's greatest weakness. Yikes. You suck.
Yeah.
You suck.
Oh no! A celestial party is many, many miles away or going in front of each other. Ah!
No. He's got more excuses, seriously, than Cobra. Like, you distracted me! And I'm just like, calm down, bro. This is like Megatron and Starscream, and I'm just like, ugh. Shut up.
Starscream, Cobra Commander, the same guy.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah, Davis is like, don't give him what he wants. I'm a dying man anyway. So yeah, Bruce Gordon turns on the bright light, so Davis is able to escape in the jet.
Why is Predator here? Why do we need this?
You'll stay away from Carol Ferris. I wasn't coming near her. You will stay away from her.
Exactly. What is going on?
Well, I don't know if it's maybe, Carol's business, depending on the solar jet. So, the Predator. I don't know. It's very confusing.
But they forgot something in the heat of battle.
Like Green Lantern?
Exactly.
Because John Stewart shows up. You're not the same ring slinger I fought before. So while John Stewart's getting ready to fight, Davis escapes in the jet. He's going to land it in the desert. And howling.
Okay, wait. They knew Rich had a weak heart and they let him fly anyway?
No, remember Hal was supposed to fly the jet and remember Davis knocked him out and took the jet?
Yeah, but it's just like, you had a weak heart. What are you doing, homie? Do you know how much stress G-forces put on your... What?
He wanted to prove himself one last time, Love Hellfire.
Look. I love Top Gun just as much as anybody, okay?
Well, I think he's learned his lesson. Well, he puts the jet down in the desert, and Hal says, look, a perfect dead stick landing, because as he climbs up into the jet, Davis is dead. Get it? Dead stick landing?
Yeah, we get it.
You were right.
Well, at least he brought the plane home safe.
Yeah. You were right, Carol and Lilith. The strain was too much for Rich's weak heart. He's dead.
Yay! We never have to see him again. Ring slinger, like who comes up with these things?
Len Wein.
It's just too marvelly for me, bro.
No, you gotta do the whole thing. Ring slinger, stay out of this. Split face is mine.
And what year was this?
85.
Oh,
pre-crisis.
Oh God.
So yeah, and then John Stewart grabs Bruce Gordon and Predator, puts them on a parachute and throws them out. Oh Lord! And then Eclipso tries to shoot John, and he makes a shield to deflect his beam. The stray shot decimated the satellite's energy regulator. And basically his tractor beam's just shooting at everything on the ground.
Not the tractor beam!
The black beam has become some sort of high-intensity laser.
What's going on up there? Oh my God. It's already too late for you, pal. Yikes.
The satellite will self-destruct in a matter of moments.
Idiot! You forgot. Ren, you idiot!
So yeah, Eclipso tackles John out the side, so they're falling. But then John makes a
that poor countryside that the death ray is chewing up.
Yeah, that bunch of land with nothing on it. Yeah.
Well, convenient plot point is convenient. Well, you know what? To be fair, though, Fierce is out in the middle of nowhere, like their stuff and all that stuff. So.
Yeah, because you got planes taking off and landing. Yeah.
So that's reasonable.
Mm-hmm. But then they're falling until John makes a giant pillow because Mama Stewart didn't raise any stupid children.
And the ring seems to be absorbing most of that black light.
Well, yeah, and like in this era too, like the ring, like lanterns can get hurt, but the ring keeps them from getting killed as long as it's charged.
Yeah.
And then Eclipso's just like trying to blast John, and he's gloating until he gets hit by his own beam.
You didn't seriously expect me to fall for the second oldest ruse in the. Well, I guess so.
Behind you, the giant energy beam that we've been talking about for the last 5 pages. What?
God, what a gruesome way to go. There's not enough left of him to bury in a thimble? That's morbid as hell.
And we never saw Eclipso again, especially not in any annuals in the 90s.
How did you survive? Funny you should ask that question. I love how he's like, well, he brought it on himself, so whatever. Who cares?
So, yeah, then John's like, oh, Eclipso said the satellite was going to explode in a matter of moments. So he makes a giant baseball bat and knocks it into space where it explodes above the Earth.
Well, what's the verdict?
The solar jet is fine. A little work and she'll be good as new.
Rest his soul.
Yeah.
Why did they have to get rid of Rich Davis? Like, that's so random.
Hey, Hal Jordan's not Green Lantern anymore. He has to be something. The pirate.
Oh, so he got fridge for Hal too? Damn.
And then at the end, Carol...
Opportunity fridging. I think I'm okay with that.
There you go. Yeah. But then at the end, Carol's all freaked out because she gets like a rose from the Predator. I'm like, he treats you better than Hal does.
For reals. For reals.
I mean, yeah, the Predator looks creepy, but he's like...
And I like how you know, she's like, well, what do you know? Looks like Hal Jordan has a new rifle.
I mean, at least Predator's leaving you Predator's leaving you flowers. Hal Jordan's just like crying about his ring.
Green Lantern Corps recharge. Oh, Jeff Johns never change.
And then, issue 184. Do we get a new writer and penciler? Well, I think the artist is just for this issue. Yeah, Paul Kupperberg writer and Bill Willingham penciler.
You know, because sometimes you need a break.
Yep. It opens up at Rich Davis's funeral. Talking about last issue. Even Hal's thinking, John Stewart did a fine job as the new GL.
Did he though?
Well, I mean, did he do any worse than Hal?
Okay, touche.
And again, I mean, Hal has way more experience. I mean, I was going to say John Stewart did at least as good a job as Hal did.
Hal he's rash. And why they ever picked him, I'll never know.
Fearless. Too stupid to know fear.
I don't think that's a good reason to give somebody unlimited, power like that.
Well, talk to the Guardians.
If I could, I would, homie. If I could, I would.
Oh, speaking of which, yeah, I mean, we talked about this on Capes, but yeah, Green Lantern Season 2, #1, I like it.
Yeah.
Like you said, I think they put the leash on Morrison.
And this is so cliche, it's a little red sports car and they're going fast. I'm like, this is Top Gun. You can't tell me different, bro. This is Top Gun.
Carol just wants to go home. And we see Bruce Gordon quitting because, Eclipso's gone, so why do we need Bruce Gordon?
Exactly.
So, yeah. So, I guess Hal and Carol, they're kind of living together, but Knox at the duplex.
Now that's the dream right there.
I was going to say, who is this, you? Oh.
We can share the communal spaces. Otherwise, I don't want to see you.
Wham, bam.
I say good night, sir.
Wham, bam. Now go back to your side. I'm watching TV.
You know, it's only rich people can do.
Oh, my Lord. I had like this, this fantasy to just like, you know, all of us, our whole Capes and Lunatics team would just like have like a big compound, you know, every family gets their own wing, and then like there's like a big communal TV room in the middle, kitchen TV room. But then, the fights are going to start. I wanted to watch BoJack. I wanted to watch The Flash.
No more Mandalorian. Get this Disney Plus out of here.
Lil's like, I don't care about Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Put on WandaVision, I say. WandaVision!
Oh, good Lord.
So what's the deal with this whole, like, weird kiss thing? It's, I'm not liking it.
What weird kiss thing?
With her and the Predator. It's just, like, yuck.
And isn't he, like, a part
She's
of her...
crying. Thank you!
Isn't, like, the Predator, like, a part of her psyche or something? So she's basically, like, kissing herself?
Yeah, it's just weird. Who is she? Me? What's going on?
Lil's like, I would marry myself if it was legal.
Yeah. The only way I'd get married.
Hey, Lilith would marry herself, you know. Best sex she's ever had. Anyway.
No comment.
What?
No comment.
God.
Somewhere over Los Angeles.
Well, yeah. John Stewart charged his ring and like went out on patrol. Oh my Lord.
It's Superman.
What?
I love how he mentions Superman.
Yeah. How is anyone besides Superman in his telescopic vision supposed to find trouble? So he just like basically has the ring like, hey, is there any trouble? And it points straight up. So we can get the scene from the cover.
Yes. It's like a little arrow, a green arrow, if you will.
Oh. Hey, we always mention Superman and Green Arrow. Hey.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, that's the Space Shuttle Champion. So it looks like they're having trouble. John's trying to help them, but ends up like damaging the shuttle.
Isn't this a little too... Well, no, I guess Challenger was, 86?
Yeah.
So I was going to say, it's a little too close.
That was before, so, yeah. So John's, like, trying to lasso it and everything, and all this... The astronauts are just like, oh, come on! Leave us alone.
I know.
Then they get it back under control, and John's like, oh, they did it without me. Who am I kidding? They did it in spite of me.
Yeah.
And he's like, I've got to make sure something like this doesn't happen again. So he goes to Oa to ask the Guardians.
But no, I love how he's like, I forgot all about being in a vacuum. Like, oh my God.
I guess, you know, he's new to this. You know, you're your green energy field. You can breathe. You can probably hear yourself. So, but yeah, he goes to Oa for training. They give him Kilowog. No, they give him
you gotta get a sexy beast.
Katma Tui.
Are you ready to get to work? And I was like, on what?
His skills, little Hellfire.
Mm-hmm. Skills, sure.
Ah.
Oh, but then, you know, Joe Station returns, so that Staten returns, so there's that.
Yes. Oh,
next issue. Too.
We got, yeah, and then there's another Green Lantern backup, which I know you love.
Sure, why not?
Forever blowing bubbles.
Like, let's be honest, no one cares.
I know. Yeah. Phrasing.
KT made it all the way to the penthouse.
Oh, look at this! Look at these ads in the back. So this will put this around the same time as one of our other episodes. Look, the Trial of the Flash is going on.
Yeah. Damn, to Sil Horton.
Back when she was tall. I'm sorry. I don't mean to rub it in for all you black ladies of small stature.
I'm not small. You guys are just overgrown. That's all.
I'm just fun-sized.
Yep.
Oh, Lord. So, yes. Green Lantern 188. Yeah, Steve Englehart, writer. Joe Stanton, penciler. So, third issue. We're already on, like, our third writer this week.
Yeah. So they were having trouble keeping a writer or what?
What? Nobody wanted to work with the black guy?
I don't know, man.
Were they just juggling stuff because of crisis?
Seems suspicious.
Yeah, I know.
Well, yeah, that's probably what it was. But it looks a little suspicious is all that I'm saying.
But I love this cover because it's such a thing of its time. He can't do that. He can't reveal his identity.
Alan Moore says different.
Oh, Lord. The title of this, because, you know, we get Tony Young doing a report in the beginning. The title, Decent Exposure.
Yikes. Just yikes.
Because he's revealed his identity, because Tony's like, Green Lantern is an architect from Detroit named John Stewart. Oh, my Lord, Lilith. Look, page 3, they're continuing the trend. Look, who are they talking to about it? Superman and Green Arrow.
Hey, Ollie!
Somebody's getting paid!
Somebody got their shekels.
Yeah, but page 2, they're basically going, like, flashbacks to when John Stewart was basically just Hal's backup. Even though he didn't wear a mask at that time, no one knew who he was.
He's a nobody.
You know, just a black guy. No one's gonna know.
Exactly.
Good Lord. And we may never know what happened to the old GL. Oh, Lord. How, Jordan? All that trouble I went through to keep a secret, trusting only you and Tom in the non-super world. Sean never cared.
Yeah.
Hey, man, he's holding on to that ring, man, because even how, you know, Carol's like, well, at least your identity let you retire. But then Hal gets a call from Oliver Queen. She never told us she was going to out John. Then we get Canary just standing in the background.
We need prerequisite fishnets and boobs. Who are you going to call? Black Canary.
Zatanna.
Well, I guess. They need to use her more. Like, seriously.
Told you, Constantine Zatanna team up.
I would die.
Kiss the canary for me? Sounds dirty. Hal's never happy unless he thinks he's screwed up, and it's that damn Carol Ferris who's done it to him.
Well, I mean, it's not a lie.
Lord. Oh, but the Predator's going to show up. As Carol and Hal are ready to get down, the Predator shows up.
Convenient plot point is convenient.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of convenient plot point, Tony's broadcast has gone so well. They won her on the West Coast for correspondent. So let's get her out of the way. Katma Tui's here. So yeah, John's identity's out there. Even Katma's asking him, "Why do you wear the mask?" He's like, "Oh, I thought it was just part of the Green Lantern outfit."
Can I just say one thing? Isn't it weird that, you know, she uses her ring to appear black? It's just like, you know.
I mean,
you know.
I get she wants to blend in. I mean, because, you know, you take a look at her, you know.
Like the worst thing to be in like the year that she's chosen. It's just like,
Well, I think too, it's like,
right.
I think she wanted to look like John because I think that was like our first hint that, hey, something may be going on between these two.
Yeah, I get it.
And again, it's 80.
Katrina.
And again, Lilith, it's 85, so she made herself white. It would have been like, oh, look at that interracial couple.
guess. Since she did move into his apartment, I guess you're right.
I mean, again, yeah, she moved into his apartment. You know, right now there's no romantic thing going on. She could be like, "Oh yeah, I'm his sister."
And I love that she starts that crap with Carol. She's like, "Yeah, I had a sexual relationship with Hal." Because she's mad because that's why he left the Corps. So it was just like, oh, I love it. She's bitter. I love it.
Well, yeah, because I think we said that last time. It's like, yeah, he told, you know, she was in love with someone and he told her, oh, no, you got to put duty over love. But then Hal, you know. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, I know. She lays a big kiss on him.
I also like that John comes off as smart in this issue. Like, he uses his brains to defeat Sonar, and I think that was really important.
Oh, yeah, we finally got a Green Lantern with brains.
Yeah, instead of, you know, brains over brawn, finally.
Yeah, old, let's overpower him, Hal Jordan. Oh, but then, yeah, when Carol's asking Hal what that was all about, he's like, she's another Green Lantern. Be like, that excuse isn't any better. Just proving the point you know her. But yeah, that's when Sonar of Medora shows up. So John takes the fight to him.
I like this artwork, honestly, though.
Yeah.
It's a lot more, like, softer, I guess.
Yeah, yes, it's very, it's like very of its time, and I like it. Hal's on the ground just thinking, no, get in close before we can use that sonic gun. like he's Mr. Smart all of a sudden.
Exactly right, Green Lantern. This costume is kind of cool, though. I do like it.
Who, Sonar?
Yeah, Superman-esque.
I was gonna say very fancy boy Superman.
Yeah. If Superman had a fetish for Napoleon, that's what it would look like.
But yeah, I just love like John told Katma not to do anything because not to blow her cover, but he's like, yeah, can you like just like without anyone looking, hit him with sound waves and like upset his power.
Disrupt his frequency. Yeah.
Yep.
I have a flash ring, but I don't have a Green Lantern ring. My flash ring is like actually like gold though. I don't think they ever made the Green Lantern one in the like gold series or whatever.
Oh no, I got a bunch of plastic ones, but
yeah, I don't own big plastic.
I know.
The only plastic one that I really kind of had, it wasn't really that plastic, was that Legion one.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that was. That one was pretty solidly made. I liked it.
Mm. Oh no, I usually don't wear them. I would like a real Green Lantern and flash ring, but
they need to make a more sturdy Green Lantern. They used to sell them, but they're super plasticky. I say make it like a lava lamp or something. Come on, DC, get your merch department together.
Well, they had that one a couple years ago where it's like I don't know what the ring was made of, but when you stuck it to the battery lit up.
Yeah.
Like you saw in Big Bang Theory.
Bazinga!
And worst of all.
What?
Bazinga!
So Green Lantern 189, Sonar's back.
What? Well, that's what happens when you don't wrap it up from the last issue. Although I will say the backup where the one Mago doesn't socialize was actually pretty funny.
Oh,
Just
yeah.
gonna throw that out there.
Well, when you're a planet, how much socializing can you do? So yeah.
Oh, this guy looking like Doc Ock, a bootleg Doc Ock, by the way.
Ah!
Echoes.
Yeah, because John and Katma bust in on Sonar and his gang. Blindside, and who's the other guy?
This relationship drama is a bit much.
Well, they're supposed to be training, but And then Hal and Carol trying to track down the Predator.
I don't think that's gonna work out how you think it's gonna work out.
Trying to track down the Predator all Jesse Ventura style.
You're nothing to me, buddy. Nothing. I
was a Green Lantern, say. She's so infuriating sometimes, and that's part of what I love in her.
Yeah, that's not a healthy relationship. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I know. She makes me so mad, and that's what I love about her. I love the angry sex.
Gonna break your face.
No!
Like, look at this panel. Oh my god.
Just backhands him. Plunt. Punches him with a plunt. And a block. Oh my lord. Carol, let's search his house. Can't. That's against the law.
So's assaulting someone.
I know.
Heaven forbid we add breaking and entering to that list.
But then after Sonar and his guys get away, we see John and Katma. Here, let's go back to my place and recharge our rings.
Wow, chicka, wow, wow.
I know. We could both use my lantern.
Oh, he was a halfback in college.
Oh, Lord. Come then. You know I recite no oath, but let me hear yours as we drink of the emerald. I know Lilith Hellfire said that in her life.
Drink a little Midori, a little Incredible Hulk. That's fine.
Uh-huh.
He's like, what is this, a pop quiz? It's like, well, you did ask for training, homie. So, stop giving her guff.
And then an interlude, because I'm sure most people thought the mysterious Mr. Smith was the Predator, but then we see him report to the Predator, so it can't be Mr. Smith.
And what is that, a Xavier chair? Like, come on, you're killing me. You're killing me, Green Lantern.
Then we see Sonar and his guys like in a mansion or something.
Oh boy, this is a lot.
Oh boy.
A homestead? Like, what the hell? End of interludes. Thank God.
Oh, what about foreshadowing? Hal and Carol go visit Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
He's basically comatose for now.
Issue no. Oh yeah. Okay.
But yeah, then we see John and Katma fighting Sonar and his men again.
Yay! Back to the action.
Oh my lord! Gives Katma a heart attack. Back off, Lantern. I use my power to speed up her heart.
This guy's out here looking like freaking Thanos and freaking Juggernaut had a baby. Jesus.
And I love it's like, leave or we'll kill her. So John takes off and pulls a flash, man. Comes around the other side of the earth, man.
I'll burn their retinas permanently. And then he's like, hey baby, what's happening? Okay. Random kids on a roller coaster, that's fun.
Oh, we get the first kiss too.
I was waiting.
That training going really good.
That is one hell of a kiss, though.
Mm-hmm. Because she said on her planet they usually don't mean nothing.
Well, they had a kiss by him. That's all, baby.
Once you go black.
Philip!
What?
Inappropriate.
I'm just reading all your boyfriend's blogs.
Oh, jeez. Oh, God. And this is why you bury them in the backyard.
All right, Lilith Hellfire. What did you think of these issues?
I like these issues. It's a solid B for me. I do feel a little bit of the inconsistency of the instability of writers, though.
Yeah.
That's all.
Very uneven.
But I enjoyed the artwork, especially on the last issue. I like that softer look a lot more.
Yeah, again, I think I feel with the grade and everything, but yeah, it was very...
It's just too much Al. Too much, like, jumping around. Like, I just want to focus on... If you're going to focus on John, focus on John.
Yeah, if you're going to make John Stewart Green Lantern, make him Green Lantern.
I think they were just kind of afraid too. Like they made such a bold choice to focus on the Black Green Lantern that they were like, well, just in case, we got to keep Hal around for a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah. Around this time when Rhodey was Iron Man, I think they focused on him more than Tony. You know, there was way more of him than Tony Stark.
Yeah. But we also have more of a personal connection to Rhodey than we really did to John.
Mm-hmm.
So I a little bit different in that instance.
All right. So anything else on these?
No, I think we're good.
Yes. So join us next week, Iron Man 2020. Yes, big Iron Man.
You got to find that drop. I am Iron Man.
Oh yes, definitely.
The cartoon one though, not the movie one. The movie one might get copyrighted
okay.
quicker.
Okay. All right. So so send us your thoughts. It's gonna be a big Iron Man month next month. Send your thoughts. capesandlunatics@gmail.com. Call the voicemail 614-382-2737. That's 614-38-CAPES. And remember to follow us on social media. You can find it all in one convenient place. That's Linktree, linktr.ee/capesandlunatics. And remember to support the sponsors. Tweaked Audio, Hunt a Killer, Pod Life the book, in digital and paperback. And go get that on Amazon and use the Southgate Media Group link right in the show notes to bring the company money to bring you such fine products as Comic Capers and all of our fine Capes and Lunatic shows. Lilith Hellfire.
If you nerds want to hang out with me on the interwebs, feel free to find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire or on Instagram at Lilith Hellfire69. Gobble, gobble.
Oh, sorry.
Hello, Megan.
Anyway, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed this trip into the past. If you want more John Stewart, let us know. Maybe even some Cal Rayner.
I think somebody said they wanted to. I think I heard somebody said maybe do a Justice League Unlimited review or two. Maybe.
Oh, we might have to do that. All right. Write in. Tell us.